Let's do this, y'all. Today we begin the journey seeking the face of God with Tyler Owens. Let's do this. Genesis chapter 1 verse 1 reads, "In the beginning God created the heavens and the earth." The Gospel of John chapter 1 and verse 1 reads, "In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God." In the second college edition of Webster's New World Dictionary of the American Language, the definition for the word create reads as follows: to cause to come into existence, bring into being, make, originate, especially to design something requiring art, skill, invention, etc. To bring about, give rise to, cause, to invest with a new rank, function, etc. To be the first to portray. So now we have it. In Genesis chapter 1 verse 1, the concept of the beginning, the concept of God, the concept of creation, the concept of heaven and earth are brought forth in this verse. In John chapter 1 verse 1, the concept of the Word being with God in the beginning and being God in the beginning is also introduced. Now when we move over to Genesis chapter 1 and verse 2, we find the following: "The earth was without form and void, and darkness was on the face of the deep, and the Spirit of God was hovering over the face of the waters." Now in this second verse, we have another concept which is introduced: the Spirit of God. So in Genesis chapter 1 verse 1, we have God the Father introduced as creator. In John chapter 1 verse 1, we have co-creator introduced as the Word. Now in this second verse in the first chapter of Genesis, we have the introduction of the Spirit of God concept. God in three parts. Now we go back to John chapter 1 verse 1. Reading from there, it reads, "In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He, the Word, was in the beginning with God. All things were made through Him," or the Word, "and without Him," the Word again, "nothing was made that was made. In Him, the Word, was life, and the life was the light of men." This portion of Scripture introduces the Word as God, introduces the Word as being together with God in the beginning, introduces the Word as co-creator, introduces the Word as being jointly responsible for all of creation. In the Gospel of John, chapter 1, verse 14, we see that this Word becomes flesh and dwells here on earth for the purpose of reconciling us to the Creator, reconciling us and bringing us back into fellowship once again with God. This Word, Jesus, co-creator of all things, is the means by which we have access once again to God the Father. It is God's desire to create in you anew, to invest you with a new rank and function, to make you His child. It is my prayer that through these broadcasts and through this time that we share together, that you will come to know God through His Son, Jesus the Christ. Thanks so much for this time that you've shared with me. If you want to contact me, we can dialogue via email. You can find me at seekingwithtO@yahoo.com. Once again, that's seeking, SEEKING, with WITHTO@yahoo.com. I'm Tyler Owens, and God bless. Take care.